This tower was here long before Shavat flew into the wild blue yonder.
Since when do you talk like that? The wild blue yonder, huh?
People put a light on top of it to make it into a lighthouse, but no one knows what's inside.
Until today. Oh, and make sure to bring Emeralda. The city we saw from Emeralda's ruins. We've come a long way from there. See, we're permanently boosted. There's no need to ever use boost again. Wait, did I forget to change Maria's engine? Yeah, I think I did. Whatever. It looks like we can get out of our gears and go in here on foot. This really does feel like Silent Hill. A discussion on the excavated slave generators and their special effects. Strange engines discovered in structures buried underground in ancient times, the sub or slave generators, hereafter abbreviated as SGs, have, after a diverse study, become widely known to have their output divided into 3 levels. However, it has been ascertained that a higher mode exists that far surpasses these output levels. For convenience sake, we shall call this hyper mode. Hyper mode is invoked at a certain probability when an SG's attack level reaches 3. The explanation below covers the various conditions and probabilities for invocation that we have been able to ascertain at present, assuming that a SG has been installed into a humanoid fighting machine or gear. In all cases, a basic constant exists, which we observe to be approximately the value of 5. The probability is computed by multiplying this constant by 1/10 of the percentage that the HP have been reduced. For example, if a gear's HP has been reduced by 50% of its total, then the chance of invocation would be 5 times 50 divided by 10 equals 25 ampersand. So in this case, when the attack level reaches 3, there is a 25%, oh, that's percentage, chance that hyper mode will set into motion. Also, apart from this, there are modification values which are added to the basic value accordingly with the release of each attack from levels 1 to 3. In other words, the chances of hyper mode being invoked increases the more a gear attacks and the more the gear is attacked. The SG's hyper mode, induced by the aforementioned probability, can emit immeasurable amounts of energy, so from that aspect may appear ideal for use as the master engine of a fighting machine. However, in reality, they have not yet progressed to the level of use as power for actual warfare due to the reasons such as their unpredictability and the fact that no gear frame exists that is rigid enough to possibly endure these energy emissions. Wow, that was a whole lot of jargon I did not understand. How am I supposed to know if I can read some of these or not? I cannot get over how much this reminds me of Silent Hill 3. The Eldridge was equipped with history's first ever inexhaustible pseudo-perpetual engine. This was not just a highly efficient generator, but it also made possible the production of defense fields from its unique AO absolute object space and the actuation of hyperlight speed, SV subject variable navigation, etc. With a design based on the Heisenberg proposition's S-matrix, which is the solution to the uncertainty principle's reciprocal relations of particles or cosmic waves. It was thus also known as the S-matrix engine or Heisenberg engine. In principle, assuming all phenomena of the immediate future, including the present, are potential phenomena, it actualizes the most convenient phenomenon amongst these active subjects as the actual phenomenon and accordingly takes advantage of the resulting energy potential displacements. God, why was this script rejected for being too complicated to be a Final Fantasy game? Former Triple W heavyweight champion and 5-time hit movie star Big Joe, real name Joey Balboa, added NBA's Player of the Match to his list of accomplishments for the year, which includes the Wimbledon Grand Slam, a baseball Triple Crown, and the Pulitzer Prize. But at the award ceremony, when he went to shake hands, he slipped, hit his head, and went home brain damaged, burnt out, and thinking he's Elvis. All that's there. How is he still alive, though? I know these chests can be different every time.
How do you like my shop? Pretty good, huh? It's Joe's shop, so of course it's all Joe brand.
Okay, so if you look at the engines, 100 output, only 1,000 fuel. And yes, I know there is a way to like make this work strategically if you have the right setup. And so you just keep gaining fuel, but I don't want to do that. We don't have any frames for him. We do have armor. Alright. I'm gonna equip everyone with the new frames and armor, but not the engines. I sold some Rosasol so I can get that chest now. So yeah, basically, you could, do the engine with only 1,000 fuel or whatever, and then buy a part that he has, which, like, charge restores 500 fuel. I'm not gonna worry about that. Honestly, like, if we had special bosses we were going against, it would make sense to completely, like, deck out our gear and everything. Like, engine output up 50%. There must be a catch to that. Right? Well, it doesn't matter for me. Well, you already are on foot, so yep, that's true. Wait, what happened to... thought I just said I must have forgotten to get Maria's engine. But now she has 8,000 suddenly? Was that a glitch? Am I just imagining things? Crescent's only has 1,700 HP. Received G Godfather. Probably a gun, right? What's this movie? A record of the Zaboin culture that died out 4,000 years ago. There's Meow. Stop it. Who is this woman? Who's talking? Meow, as she appeared in the Zeboim era, but I don't know who her host body was. She resided at the side of the Prime Minister, manipulating the world behind the scenes. To resurrect Deuce? In the beginning, yes, but later it was different. Many people then couldn't have children. They were defective humans, so she did it over again. Right before man was about to be killed out by war, a new being was born to foster the next generation. Remember the missiles in the mass driver facility? That was the most important thing to the Zaboin people. Because of that, we now are descendants of the few strong people who survived.
A shipping economy, rising crime, urban blight. A nation of fanatics looking for their own living space. Believing in religious sect leaders and gathering around totalitarian rulers. These people were cut off from the next generation thanks to genetic damage, and would have died out if left to their own devices. So Elly and I took the hopes of the people and created Emeralda.
Again? Gosh, this is such cool lore. I especially love the that we get more info on Mia. This is probably an unfinished part of the main game that was supposed to be part of the main game that I'm seeing right now. Trying to make sure we get everything because the lore here is cool. Right. There. Looks like we can get out of our gears and go here on foot. What do you mean? Where is there to enter? Oh, a manhole? That doesn't even look like a manhole. We're even at a subway now. God, this is Silent Hill 3.
Where are we? Congratulations, Elly. Another year's come and passed.
Yes. Happy New Year, Kim. I don't know what it is, but just now you sounded like an old person speaking.
No, well, this time last year I never thought the war would come this far.
Yes, but we managed to get by without getting involved.
But it's not over yet. Why, at this very moment, people are still dying.
Let's stop talking about this. Let's not dwell on the past year. Not at the start of a new year.
Yes, well, today at least, I want to spend a day without worrying. Stupid idiots. Bunch of fools.
Kim, you're too loud.
I don't care if they hear me. All the people here are also fools.
Kim?
Think about it. What's the purpose of fighting each other on such a tiny planet as this? Fighting out of fear of being hunted into a corner? Rushing in to fight as if there were only so many reserved seats to the right of life? Starting a war is stupid. Inciting it is also stupid. Killing people as an act of terrorism or as a protest against wars that kill people is just as stupid. You're all fools.
Kim, I felt sorry for that child, but I don't think people in Ravine destroyed the generator with that intention. They don't have any other way to express themselves. The government is the one to blame.
Is that a good enough reason for that child or those dead people? It wasn't much of an operation. It was difficult, but there was enough chance to win. We'd have won if we had better equipment. That child would have been saved if there was electricity. It's not just that child. 5 people died in my hospital. The ICU didn't function. Stupid, just fools. Humans, creatures are meant to live. Why do they want to die out? Why do they strangle themselves? Humans are defective creatures, a bunch of fools. That's why genetic damage is up lately. The birth rate is also going down. Only 30 years to live. Nature, this planet, won't allow humans to live any longer than that.
Am I a fool too?
Huh?
I had a physical at the hospital today. They said I can't have children because of hereditary genetic damage. I can't create life. I am a creature waiting to become extinct. Am I also a fool?
I love the framing of this. It's just like, he's like, we'll see about that. And then the next shot we see of him and them having sex. It's no good. It's not gonna work. Somehow we must break the spell, or the humans on this planet will die out. No, I don't care about humans. Life itself will be ruined if we don't do something. Some pure life, not cursed. A pure life. This is the new spirit vessel that will break the curse. It hasn't awakened yet. The form was created by nanomachines, but neural simulation hasn't been done by the assembler tower yet. It's physically stable, but still doesn't function as a living creature yet.
A nanomachine colony.
No matter how many times we rewrite the hereditary codes, the impressions embedded in our bodies cannot be stopped. It was necessary to pursue this further. We had to recreate the molecular... no. Actually, the atomic level, by referring to the structural patterns of you and I. This child holds our future and possibilities.
Can this child be the angel who can give us more time?
I remember. Long ago, you, Kim, died. Right before town died. It was because soldiers of town tried to use me.
That's right. The memory in my soul, it was left in me for your sake.
While I being held, Krellian told that the ultimate work of art the technology gave birth to. Yes, I knew I was thing. Look, my body. Different from Maria, Margie, and Elly. Human imitation, but different. Kim and Elly said I was Angel.
Yes, you are the child I, or Kim, wished for. Kim has become a part of me, in my blood, passing his memory down the generations for the past 4,000 years, existing for the day that that child, who Kim was never able to embrace for so long, would be born.
Faye, thank for being substitute Kim till now, but it okay. I be strong and make Kim and Elly proud that I their child. What? Faye, body so hot. Faye, hold me tight. Don't let go. Faye, body. I became adult. I not get in your way anymore.
So she's an adult now. Don't think this affects any of her abilities. But of course, it did mean that they had to do all the sprites in her animation over again. Probably they were intending... Well, I mean, it was probably made before the game was decided to be... I mean, not cut short, because it is a completed game. But yeah, this is probably supposed to be part of the main story. Ouch! Looks like I could get up there, but I can't. Blech. Guess I can show you some of Emeralda's new animations. call gear?
I didn't know you could do that!
Oh, everyone can. As long as it's like right nearby. Which, so that probably, so it won't happen very often. But damn. Okay. Oh yeah, Faye has a death blow too. That's light, I think. I was just here. I think I got everything here, but I looked at all the oh. Found all the interesting stuff.